Well, the logistics of getting all the players in our studio, and then the logistics of having them do every animation over and over and over again, because there was, a few hundred animations, and then the logistics of then going through and stripping out all those, it couldn't be done. Like, there's just no way.
Okay, all right, that's good.
We figured out a system for using an attachment system that games typically use for putting different types of guns or weapons or props in characters' hands.
And so Sean Liptak trimmed off a head and he pasted that head on to prove that we could kind of change up a different, flesh tone, a different look.
There were 16 different head angles that we had to use. One looking forward, one looking up, one looking down, one looking left, one looking right, one looking left up, one looking left down, one left right, all the way around.
And again, this is before the internet. This is before, any easily accessible resource. So we were looking at VHS tapes of the biggest dunks of all time, looking at the athletes and trying to trim out their faces at these different angles.
We thought, hey, why don't we put our heads in? Let's be in the game, ourselves. How cool would that be? That's worth doing the game right there for. We got everybody from around who wanted to be in there, and we'd get them into the studio and we'd shoot all our angles. And then there was one guy that we worked with, Sheridan Osler, who came in with a derby hat on his head. And we're like, hey, Sheridan, you want us to shoot you with that hat on your head? He's like, yeah, this is my derby, And so we go, okay. And so we shot him with the derby on his head and put him in the game and didn't think anything of it. And then I think, we put the game on test and people freaked out because it was a person with a derby. You'd never seen a person with a derby playing a basketball game before. So within a few weeks, throughout the arcades that we had it on test in, everybody's playing Sheridan's head with a derby hat. Funny because we got an NBA license, but people like playing the special characters more than they like playing the NBA players.
But we were doing things now like putting in the Mortal Kombat characters.
The NBA had a fit when they saw that there were Mortal Kombat characters.
And I thought, oh, gamers are going to love that, a little crossover thing, that's great. And so Mark says that on the record in an interview, and I go and I type it up. And a week and a half later, I get a phone call from Mark, which I'm not expecting. And he goes, yeah, I needed to follow up with you on something that came up in our interview. Remember that thing about the Mortal Kombat secret characters in Tournament Edition? I'm like, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They goes, yeah, we've been on the phone with the NBA, and they're not really into the idea.
And it was not a good situation, and we had to scrabble very, very quickly to produce a new set of ROMs that did not have the Mortal Kombat characters in them.
That traditional gaming audience that wants to find secrets, that needs to collect every coin in the game, that wants to know every secret warp in every level, that absolutely was catnip to all of the hardcore gamers that were like, well, I know something you don't know.